What shoes were worn in the Renaissance? Have you ever wondered what people wore on their feet during the Renaissance? This period in European history was not just about art and culture. It also had a fascinating approach to fashion, especially footwear. Shoes were more than just a necessity. They were a reflection of social status and artistic values. Most shoes during the Renaissance were made from leather, which was often adorned with beautiful embroidery or crafted from luxurious materials like satin and velvet. This was especially true for the upper classes, who wanted their footwear to showcase their wealth. For men, several styles were popular. One of the most distinctive was the Poulaine. These shoes featured extremely long, pointed toes that sometimes had metal tips. Wearing Poulaines was a way to signal wealth and rank. Boots were also common, especially for those who needed sturdy footwear for activities like horseback riding. Slip-on shoes with rounded toes were favored until the late 16th century, when shoes with fasteners became the trend. Had a wider variety of shoe styles, often more elaborate than men's. One of the most notable was the Chopine, a platform shoe that originated in Italy. These shoes were especially popular in Venice and could reach heights of 20 to 30 centimeters, which is about 8 to 12 inches. Wearing Chopines made walking a challenge, often requiring assistance from attendants. They served to elevate the wearer both literally and socially, while also protecting expensive dresses from dirt. Chopines were typically made from wood or cork and covered with velvet or richly decorated leather. Another popular style for women was the flat slipper, known as escarpins or échopines. These slippers were made of satin or velvet and featured low-cut uppers with decorative slashes. They were comfortable for indoor wear and everyday use. As the Renaissance progressed, shoe shapes evolved. Early on, pointed toes like those of Poulaines were in vogue. However, by the 16th century, broader, rounded toes became more common, indicating a shift toward practicality. Some shoes even earned nicknames based on their shapes, such as cowmouth shoes or bear's claw shoes. In summary, Renaissance footwear was a blend of artistry, social signaling, and function. The elaborate designs and luxurious materials reflected the era's emphasis on status and elegance. Shoes were not just for protection, they were also symbols of identity and cultural expression in European society.